There are currently 1,127 registered homeless people living in Hong Kong, although many estimate the number to be over 2,000 people living on the streets in our own city. There are many charities in Hong Kong trying to do something about this issue. Impact HK is one of the charities in Hong Kong doing something about this issue. Here is Jeff, the founder of this charity.
The most difficult part of the job is that you see people who are dying every day. You know, it's a really tough work. You're facing some people that are in some really, really difficult, scary, heartbreaking situations, and you know how to help them. You know, I see people every day that are dying that I know I could help, but we cannot force them into our program. I can't just drag them into our program. I need to basically focus on, you know, showing them love, earning their trust, and hopefully that opens a door up to them taking a step towards us. And when they take that step and they show us their willingness and ability for change, that's when we can really flourish as a friend. And yeah, the hard part is that not everybody's ready. You know, not everybody's ready for that step.
Before I came to Impact HK about a year ago, I was basically on the street. I had a drug addiction, and that was my main problem. They quickly helped me find a place to stay. They fed me 3 times a day, you know, helped me to get a job here as a staff. So things changed incredibly fast. I used to come here every day to get some meals and once or twice a week to do my laundry. They took me up to speak to Jeff, and Jeff said that like you could basically, you know, he told me I can get you a room, we can get you a room, you know, I'll get you a job, you can start working for us, we can do that quite quick. And I didn't actually trust them. It sounded way too good to be true. Yeah, within 2 weeks I had a room, you know, I was working for them. And not just Jeff, everyone here has been like, you know, you've got this, Will, you can do this. They never give up on you, you know? And that, slowly, it kind of builds your trust in people, that people do actually care, you know what I mean? It's not...
You know, we know that as a friend, you know, if you can get on a one-on-one level with somebody, that's the best way to empower them off the streets. You know, and then we really do think strategically and logically of how can we develop a friendship. You know, you can't walk up to somebody in pain on the first time meeting them with a banana and just strike this amazing friendship. It takes time. It takes, you know, repetitive kindness to earn their trust, making sure that they know that the only reason we're there is because we care. And we hope that that results in them coming to our centers. And that's a place where we have conversations and friendships.
Okay. Oh yeah, all the time. It's good. Me too. Yeah. Ah. Good. Good man.
This one, the ball back red.
Yeah, this one's good. I'm gonna have one too.
Impact HK has regular volunteer groups who go out onto the streets and serve the homeless to build connections with the community.
We're on the streets, you know, every day, every night in 2 or 3 locations, every single night. And our job on the streets is to earn their trust, right? Show them care, earn their trust, and that results in them coming to our center. And in our center, we serve breakfast, lunch, dinner every day. On average now, we have about 50 homeless guests for every meal. So it's a really busy, lively, jovial, love-filled center where people are connected. That's where we have conversations. That's where you get to know people, you become friends.
So I'm a program manager here. Basically, I run the center. I'm pleased to be with a sports and counseling center. Every day we provide different kind of interest classes here, like guitar, fitness, DJ, breathing and meditation, stuff like that.
Most of my cases are the community helpers, because the community helpers are those we're helping and hosting. So they will join us, the interest classes that you've seen, the mentorship program, and also the counseling program. Sometimes we feel that we experience life together, you know, the ups and downs. Because even when they're here, sometimes they still feel low. They're still, you know, struggling with the problems, everyday problems they're having. And we know that there are still a lot of people on the streets that we're trying to help. And that's why I find this job exciting. Every single day we have new challenges.
第三同第四條弦嘅第二個格。
Can I borrow your flat? Very good. Okay, now, how about you? From E minor to G, you just move the index finger on. If they sound like that, then you're okay.
Impact HK has a lot of measurable changes you can see. We can see the amount of people that we've housed, nearly 90 people in the last year and a half. So our formula is working. We can show love to people, we can empower them. We can see the stories of individuals leaving tunnels who now have full-time jobs. We can see that. That's very clear as day, but I wouldn't change it for the world. It's just been a real blessing.